Are you terrified,
Just
Snacks?
answer what country
Oh,
is thriving
Snacks.
under
Hey,
communism.
Snacks. Hey, Snacks. What's Snacks? So sure. Now that you're quiet, now that you're on mute, thank you. When we talk and we discuss about communism, right? Communism
Still didn't answer the
and
question.
socialism. I'm gonna get my point out, Snacks. Communism and
Answer
socialism
the
are
Answer
just
the
fucking
fucking
question.
question, bro. It's simple.
He can't
God
answer if y'all
damn.
keep
For real, like no
interrupting, bro.
joke. Now, can we just answer the question, Liv, please?
I
And
am
then you
answering
can
the
say,
question, Bill.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not
not
answering
answering
the
the
question. You ain't
question.
name a
wait,
country yet.
let Liv answer the question. Let Liv
No,
answer the question. And then when you
like,
answer the question, Liv, hold up. Let Liv
Yeah.
answer the
All right,
question,
great.
and when you answer it, pay me. I need to get paid.
I bet.
Oh my
So
God,
listen.
Osar.
I bet. So check this out. So when we talk about communism, communism is just a progress of socialism, and socialism is just a
That's not
progression
what
of
I asked you,
capitalism.
fuckface.
Now,
Answer the
when we
question.
look at capitalism, when we have
Oh
these
my God.
conversations
Are
about
y'all paying
critical
attention?
thought, right, and
Not one answer.
critical theory, we are just discussing. This is the problem.
still
See, and this
waiting.
is y'all champion. Like we're
Answer
discussing
the
the
Don't use my
evolution
words.
of
This is
capitalism.
y'all's champion. This is who y'all love. Liv ain't answer no questions.
Capitalism has always snuffed out socialism.
If you ask
So when
Liv
we
what's
look
a
at
cat, now
Venezuela,
when we
so
say
when we
what's a
look at
cat,
Venezuela,
what do you talk about? A furry, four-legged creature who has all sorts of different anemones. Let me tell you about sidewalks. Sidewalks are made out of concrete. I asked you what the fuck is a cat. Answer the question. What country is thriving under communism? Simple.
so just
answer
simply
one.
put,
Go ahead. What is one country? Like no joke. One country. Can you answer one country? Give me one country as a good example, please. That's
I,
it.
Answer
Just one
Big Boss
I
country.
real
was
quick.
trying to get to that point. So
Or
it
just
would
say
be
Answer
one
Big Boss.
country. Just one
the
country.
the Sentinelese people, the Sentinelese Islands. Bill.
Are you
That
serious?
would be that would be where white people haven't landed, where capitalism
Oh
hasn't
my
touched,
God.
where communism is thriving, right?
Hey, Bill, may I
Where
have the Big
priority
Boss?
of people is thriving,
Live
right? And
serious.
so everywhere else that white people have landed, there's been no place that black, indigenous, and people of color have had black.
Oh my God, Liv, look it up. The Sentinelese
Yeah.
get aid from America.
Well, that's funny.
So they
The
get aid
Sentinelese
from
get
America,
aid from America,
right?
because they're
But we
they're in
don't have a
famine.
role in their
Oh
economics.
my
We
God.
don't have
Okay,
a
Liv.
role in their health care. They just receive aid, right? Because humanitarian aid, Snacks. So again, there's been no place where white people have landed where
Why do you need
socialism
aid
and
if you're
communism have
thriving?
Okay,
Hey,
thrived.
Liv,
one,
can I
one
ask?
second.
Can I
One
ask
Why do you
Liv
second.
need
a
aid if
question?
you're
Can I ask a
thriving?
question,
One
please?
second. I want to say
Liv,
something.
if
It's
you're
the host.
thriving, why do you need aid, Liv? Tell me how you thrive and you need aid.
No, I'm actually real quick, Snack. So me being
Oh
on this
my
panel
God.
right
All
now,
right.
people have clicked the links in my bio and absolutely been donating to my Cash App. As I sit up here and dog walk you three dumbasses, right? That's the only reason I'm
Bro,
really
you
still
are
here.
oh,
suffering.
bro.
You are suffering.
Quite literally. Hey, matter of fact, hey, real quick, thank you to all of the Cash Apps that I've gotten. I appreciate all of the Cash Apps. I am thankful for you guys amplifying my voice in front of all of these bigots,
All
right?
right.
And if
Yeah.
you really
Cash
want
App
to know,
is not
Snack,
the
Okay.
ball.
One
Cash App is
second.
not the
Snack,
ball.
it's been
I'm all about
$283
I
capitalism.
want
so
to ask a
far sent to
question.
my Cash App.
No, I'm gonna put Showtime just for me, for the host. Thank you. So I want to answer a question that someone put on there. That host said that her parents lived comfortably under communism. This was way before the 80s when my parents grew up in a communist country. And all I said was that my mother said that there was no stress. That's it. As for capitalism, I am for it. I like capitalism. Also, to say what you said about the views, my views were at for something before you or a lot of the liberals came in here. And I digress. Would you like to say something, Ed?
Dontrell keeps asking me to come up here, but another thing is, Liv, in capitalism, this is the only place where you can see that someone could be nothing today and somebody tomorrow. I mean, I don't know how you don't like capitalism.
Oh, and if you
Okay,
want to
wait,
kick
I need to.
somebody, one second. If you want to kick someone, my Cash App is up here. Y'all can Cash App me if you want to kick someone. Capitalism.
Right. Okay. So real quick, I
Well, I
just want
just
to
feel
point out.
like Liv
Hashtag
is trying to
capitalism.
tell y'all what Liv, because like the whole point was that like there really isn't like much place where communism has been able to thrive because of this capitalism. And when Liv was trying to tell y'all about the reason why Venezuela cannot thrive, y'all switched to Serbia. So it's like y'all really just don't want to engage with any other points for real.
Right, and the other thing that, well, I mean, you pretty much took my point, but you're asking for an inadequate, like it doesn't make sense, right? You're asking how can capitalism or how can communism thrive, or name a place where communism is thriving. But and even Gerard said this when we first started the live and talking about how capitalism, and we're all operating off of the exploitation of other fucking countries as we're sitting on our fucking phones because of what's going on in the fucking Congo. Right. And we're exploiting those other fucking countries in doing so. So you can't sit here and ask the question of where is communism thriving when in every other place where communism is thriving, capitalism has taken it over. So we haven't been able to see that shit. It's an inadequate fucking question to ask.
Then
So
why are
Quite literally.
people constantly coming from other countries to come live in this capitalistic
Because
system?
this country is taking
Why?
advantage of others because we are reaping the benefits of exploiting
They're over
others. That
here
is
trying.
why.
They're over here
That is
trying to
why
Tony,
exploit our
you're
humanitarian.
Tony, stop
Nobody
asking questions and then not receiving the fucking answer, bro. Like she
exactly.
quite literally
I'm
just answered
allowed
your
to ask the
question.
question. No, she didn't.
I literally did. I
Lady
Pardon me,
literally
P,
told you
excuse
not to
I
shut up
need to
for 2
circle someone
seconds.
out. I need to circle someone out, preferably.
Yeah, she's not adding anything
Well,
anyway.
I just
So
answered the question. Y'all just don't know how to shut the hell up to let somebody answer. Like
she's
that's the
just.
problem.
It's
Like
okay.
you asked why people want to move over here. I answered your question, but you don't know how to shut your yappers. I told you that the reason why people come over here is because this is the country that exploits others, and we reap those benefits. Who wants to live in exploitation? Who wants to live under oppression? People don't want to live like that. Like that's
Can I
literally
ask you a
what
Are you
question?
oppressed here?
Can I ask you?
She
Are you
Can I
thinks
ask you
oppressed
a
here?
question,
she
lady?
thinks that she's
Lady
oppressed
P.
here. Trust me, she thinks that she's oppressed here. Trust
Okay.
me.
Oh, well,
She already
hold
said
I
on.
wanted
that.
to ask Lady
See
P
now.
a question.
Go ahead,
So
Ofa.
let me ask you this question: for the people that aren't from the United States and come to the United States seeking a better opportunity, why do you believe that to be the case?
Because these people are coming from disadvantaged countries. Like these people do not have access to certain resources because of the exploitation that the United States engages in. Like you see like how T-Bone just said, you see this with Congo. Like who just wants to live like that? Nobody does.
So all 54 countries in Africa, are they in their condition based solely on the United States, or do you think there would be other mitigating factors?
They are all every single country in Africa is in the position that they're in because of colonization. That is exactly what it is. There is not a single country in Africa that was untouched. That's just the reality of it.
Also,
Is that
for all the Cash Apps.
whose fault is that?
I want to point
Is
out
that
now we're going to go into a place where we're blaming
Bo
the
just said,
victim.
whose fault is that?
Yeah,
What the
exactly,
fuck?
exactly. This is what I'm
whose
talking
fault is
about.
that?
Like this
If
is
you
what I'm
can't
saying.
defend your, if you can't
Well,
defend
Like,
your
come on, bro.
country
Like this
from
is what
people
y'all
coming
got.
at you, that is
Like
a
this is what y'all
problem.
got.
If your
Like
country is
Hold
so
on.
weak you
and
can't
blaming
I just
defend
want to
like
point
yourself,
out.
why
could
would
you
you
It
think
makes
imagine
that's a
sense.
could you
problem?
imagine if a
We
woman was
articulating
essaying
The
and then you turn
articulating our
around and
point,
blame a
Snacks.
woman? That shit would be
No,
absurd.
no, no, no.
Hold up,
Don't do
Liv. I
that.
just want to point
Don't
this
say
out.
nothing
You
about
sat there.
essay
Hold up,
and
Snacks.
then
Hold
put
up,
it that
Snacks.
way.
You sat there. I'm gonna walk you down what happened. You sat there and you asked the question as to why communism is not thriving. We walked you down the point as to
I said
why,
what
and
country?
your
Don't do that.
answer was to
Don't do
sit
that. I
there
said
and
what
say
country
you
is
deflected.
communism thriving?
Right, exactly. And then we walked
What
you down the
country
reasoning
is
as to why we
thriving
cannot see it
under?
fully thrive. And your fucking answer was to
So
say,
what you're
well,
saying
whose
is
fault
there's
is it
nowhere
that they're being
basically that
exploited?
has communism that's working.
Wait, so
You're
do you
you're
think that
admitting it.
exploitation is okay, Snacks? Just answer that question for me. Do you think
Exploitation and
oppression and
Again,
exploitation
if
is
you want to
okay?
drop